Right, so sitting here with the new WBA Pan-African champion, Innocent Mantengu. How do you feel after that fight?
Actually, I feel so overwhelmed. Reason why I win the belt. That was my intention to win my belt. Because, we trained so hard and it's been so long being back on the game. So since 2019 until 2000 now. So this is why we're trying to push hard. Though, excuse me, I don't think I'll do this thing again, not to start a box on my opponent. Because I was supposed to knock him the way we study him. So, but we make the huge mistake. Reason why, instead of training for an orthodox, SOUTHPAW, we decide to change and train for a SOUTHPAW. We train for a SOUTHPAW, then all of a sudden when we come to the ring, we find that the guy is a SOUTHPAW instead of my training. So I don't think maybe we're gonna come across again with a big mistake like that.
Yeah, how does that happen? I mean, who's responsible for that mishap?
Actually, my coach, I told him, Coach, this guy, most of the people they are telling me, I heard the rumor that they're telling me that the guy's in a SOUTHPAW. Coach, the guy is a SOUTHPAW. And he said to tell me that, no, Innocent, don't worry, my brother, the guy's an orthodox. I say, okay, fine, stick on that. Though when I'm training and giving some guys, they giving the sparring on me, I play with both of them. Mm-hmm. That is why I'm able to contribute a lot with my jab, fighting him very nicely.
Well,
and becoming the title.
Well, I want to talk about him because I know you said you expected to knock him out, but to be fair, like watching him at ringside, he looked tough and he looked like he came forward and took a few. I know you did drop him, but he did look tough. Yeah,
the reason why, never take your opponent for granted when it comes to the body structure. Sometimes the body structure is more supportive to your opponent. So you have to study all of those things. Because it's like when you see him, it's like, hey, this guy, he's a good marathon. He's running while he's a boxer. The way he's structured. But then, he feel my punches. That's what I observe. And most of the people in my crowd, they're saying, Tycoon, come on, Tycoon. He feel you. Then I gain a lot of brave to push hard. That is why sometimes I catch him. When I catch him, I try to move closer. He starts to hold me while I box him with some certain punch.
Well, I mean, you as you just mentioned, the last time you fought was against Ayabonga Sanjika in 2019. You were rumored to be fighting Sabelo and Gibiana. He was going to step up 2 weight divisions. That fight never happened. Talk us through the reasonings.
I don't want to go back to Ayabonga because he still owe me. He owe me a lot. Reason why I'm saying that, I went there while it was a pace beat. I win the fight so hard, then all of the political boxing, they decide to say I have to go to East London to defend my title, while they know that they're gonna do what they did. And all of a sudden, only 25th, I have an injury on my back. I go to my corner, and the corner said, no, we're gonna make something that can make you to heal your back pain. Then I agree with that because I can't let my belt to go just the SA title. I can't let my belt to go just easy like that. But if I wasn't, he couldn't even able to drop me to do whatever because I was strong enough, though I was having the back injury. Sometimes when I went to my corner, I couldn't able to sit down on a chair. Sometimes I just get down like struggling, But then nothing much I can say about him because he still owe me and I still want him.
So, I mean, that fight, now that you've got the belts, I mean, you got something to offer him. He's also got a belt as well. I mean, do you guys maybe want to, because you both got African titles, I mean, would you be interested in putting both of the belts on the line?
Yeah, but not in East London. Jeff or Joy or any coach, or any promoter here in Joburg or KZN, that is where I'm gonna take the belt. And back to this guy
In Gibiana.
I'm not gonna say a lot. He's a champ. He's fine with that, and I respect all my opponent. I respect all the boxers. I can't say I'm the best, over my opponent.
Well,
but what I know, when I catch you, I catch you. You can't run away.
You can't really be disappointed because it's not a fight that happened, and also like he was going to come up 2 weight divisions, so maybe it was never meant to be that fight. Did you see it like that too?
But what I hate about those people, I mean, I know most of the audience, they like to see people saying something about somebody. Hey, I'm gonna beat him. Wow. I don't like to be talkative. Yes, I'm fluently when I'm talking about anything. Yes, but when it's come to boxing, I respect, because this sport is another sport. You have to think critically, drastically, because once you lose your mind, you might think you are the best, while there is a lot of bastard outside there when you go out. So I respect all my opponent, all my people, all the people that they want to fight me, because I don't know, maybe can I have something from me. But what I know, you can ask all my opponent that I lose on him. They can tell you. You can even ask this guy, Toto Helebe. They know me. Reason why, when I fight, I make sure that I pay attention. And I respect the boxer. Because it's not a nice thing to wake up in the morning, run and come back. Sometimes you're struggling, you don't chow very well, you don't have a supplement, you don't have a sponsor, all those things, you know what I mean? I respect all the boxers. That's why I have to always pay attention to respect my opponent. But though, they must bear in mind, I'm here. And what is going to happen, if there's something that is put it on the table, I have to take that thing. Like it or not. Regardless, wherever I go, I can go overseas, I can go wherever. They know me. When I step up my feet on the ring, they know what I cannot deliver. And I'm proud of my fans. They always push me. You know why I'm saying that. Reason, sometimes if they see me not posting something so that they can see, they asking Tycoon, what is going on? Are you training, bruh? Are you? Then I started to wake up and try to put more effort on training. So I love them a lot. Right. And and where I'm coming from, Tuba, Kwankomo Whitwash, at KZN. I respect all the people who are there, or those who are there. Reason why, they always make sure that they want to know what is going on about my life in terms of a boxing career. And I make sure that I let them know, updating them everything that is happening during the time of the fight, even though during the time while I'm busy training or resting or whatever, I let them know. And I respect them. They put a lot of love. They support me so hard. So I love them also. That's what I can say.
Well, now that you're back, you got your return fight, you've won the fight. What is next? Do you know what's next, or do you have to just wait and see?
Actually, Boza, I don't know what is next. But what is next is not to defend this belt. It's to have another one.
So you just want to keep adding the belts now?
That's what I want.
Not to defend it.
Yeah, not to defend. I'm not going to defend this title.
What happens if a good opportunity for good money comes along?
Then I can
defend.
Then I can
so that's different.
Yeah. Because now, and another thing, I can defend this title with a good pace. Because now, you know what? We got families that we are taking care of them. Mm-hmm. So, what I can say, I'm so happy about what is happening. J4Joy is back now in the game. And all the boxers, they have to train hard. Because J4Joy Food is here to pursue the career of each and every boxer around the province. Around South Africa.
Yeah, right.
So, what I can say, they have to make sure that they are training hard. I'm gonna train. You know, after fight, you have to rest maybe 2 weeks. Me, I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna keep on training. I learn a lot from my mistake. My mistake, I know a reason why, is because we study for an orthodox. While once we get there on the ring, when we step up on the ring, we find that there is a SOUTHPAW. So now I have to train and balance the equation. Yeah. So since we are the one who is taking care of people at home, my families, we have to push hard, and so that they can give us a good price. Me, I'm not gonna fight for peanuts. Long time ago, I started to the baby champ. I started boxing 2009 professional boxing, and since from that year, I was still at high school doing grade 12, 2010. Then from that time up until 2013 of the Premier Boxing League PBL, we went there. After that, I win my provincial title KZN at 2012. Then after that, there was no good person since then. So now I've grown and I have my family. I have to take care of them. And most of the time we used to sleep in hotel, I want to make sure my home is like a hotel. I can't make my home as a hotel while they always put ourselves in a place that is not good for us. But what I can say, these people, they always step up, stage the fight. All of the sudden, that's what I want all of the boxers to fight against that thing. Reason why? They say the fight is only 20-something, Then, as boxers, when it's December, they're telling you the fight is March. You don't have a good Christmas, you know what.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden they said the fight is cancelled. You didn't enjoy the end of the year. You're taking care of yourself, Then at the end of the day, what they are doing, they don't give you that person that is written there on the contract that say if the fight is postponed or whatever, cancelled, they have to give you a 10% as a contribution. That's what I hate. I'm telling you from now on, no, I'm not going to fight alone because we don't have a union here in boxing. We are the people that bring everything in the table for the promoters, for referees, for everybody. But we are the one that have a lot of pain about what we do. Bruh, I can't drop from 68 to 55. Then the fight is cancelled. Me, if I'm training, I spend approximately 5,000 to prepare for my fight. Check what happened if the fight they said is cancelled.
Yeah.
These are the things that they have to go for it. They have to more concerned about it. We have to do. I know it's not easy to form a union whereby I can make a group for where everybody, boxers, they can come together and fight for our future. Because at the end of the day, you can't always train hard, then the fight is cancelled. You're damaging your mind. Reducing weight is affecting you. How can you do that? Because you can see that while you're walking around during the time of dropping weight. Sometimes, if you're not drinking water too much, if somebody's saying something, you forgot easily. You see, it's very painful. I can win belts, I can do whatever. But what I want, if a promoter, I'm not fighting with them. Because sometimes here in boxing, if you're talking, they're saying Innocent is taking a lot. I don't want this boxer to my bill. No, it's not like that. Take me to the bill and make the fan to be a lot of crowd and make the fan to enjoy the game. That's what we want.
So it's basically a call for promoters to, if they put a tournament together, the promise is to let you guys fight.
Yes.
Well, Innocent, I'm not going to keep it too long because, I mean, obviously you made your points with regards to obviously you struggle when they take off the bills, and I get that. I get that. But now for you, it's about regular action and keeping in the ring and getting new belts and achieving what you set out to achieve when you first started your career in boxing. Is there anything you want to thank or a shout out for anybody?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat?
Do you want to send a thank you or shout out to anybody?
Yeah, no, man. I want to thank this opportunity from J4Joy Promotion. This is a promising promoter. I'm not saying others are not promising promoters, because I still want to go and fight with other people from their tournament. So what I can say, I thank a lot, even my friends, my family, Mantengu family. That family is a unique family. If anything happen, we support him. Anything happen, we support that one who is participating on that sport or whatever, maybe running or whatever, this thing of taking care of each other. So I want to say thanks to my family, Mantengu, Omlondo Kabayo Chubaite from Tuba, and also my friends, the one that I was studying with them in 2011 at DUT. Those people also, I don't know where they just came one by one. Hey, champ, have a good fight, you know. So I want to thank them as well. And everybody was listening to this interview. Yeah, now I'm a champion again. Mokhale is the former champion, Zolani Mokhale is the one. I want to thank him also. He motivates me a lot. He's saying, bruh, once a champion, always a champion. I want to salute. Kaka.